Yoink.
Can't afford to let up. Heading there. I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? Damn it. I guess that's a no. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find... Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot, but tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you. Shame we lost so many agents. But the chest is all that matters. Zaris would have our hides if we lost it. Black Hand be thanked. I didn't think anyone would... We'll take the chest back to the hideout. I owe you a drink. Lots of drinks. Well, lad.
No traps, please.
Day after all.
That might be worth a look.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
With haste.
Lozelle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. Culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over. Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not
Smart.
turn my back on you,
Something's burning.
if it's all the same.
Let's have a look.
So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Drowcraft,
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have
Someone
doubt.
needs help.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Grant you Raven could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Inside, hurry! Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight down! Anyone hear me? I'm trapped!
Come. I'm afraid Papa thank...
Anyone? I'm in here!
Fresher, you honor your clan, sir.
Counselor, are you all right?
Takes more than their fun. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Gauntlet, report to them.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you. And you. I must ask again. Please, rescue May I trust you'll see it through? I ask, but a great favor on behalf of our city. Grand Duke Ravengard is the invisible. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you. Thank you. And should your courage fall, go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Can't move! Someone help!
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Smell that? Blood.
This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. Senses are sharp as steel. Dragon rider, my kin are near.
Drop your weapons! This is your last!
No, look up. That was your...
Stop wasting time, Bertha.
Of course, Kithrak.
No excuses. Question. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your...
Rag. A red dragon. I envy its... A Creš must be near. Come, my kin await. Kithrak, we must speak. Rider, my time is short.
Shh. Were I not merciful, yet you are not bleeding. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. You will call me just...
Voss, Knight Supreme.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with...
You feel of anxiety. Her mind focuses. The gifts...
Take word to your Creš. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
What? Half-wit! I have not suffered for...
You do not control your slaves? Bertha, see their skull. I will take word to Queen Vlaakith. To Danos! To the sky!
This is a distraction. The Kithrak does... How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child? I will remove the parasite. I will see the... And I will leave behind this wretched realm. A Creš is near. That much is certain. No one. Not even the ignobles just... What's next?
She's trying to take a load off, isn't it?
markings.
Magical energy courses through the slate. A diagram glows before you.
It is a map. A gĩtьянкі Crèche lies. Hurry forth. Purification. I must keep going.
Better take a look.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison.
Pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than...
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
I'm not sure I want to know. But it's gone now. We should keep moving. Agreed.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Something the matter?
It hurts.
A joyous little affliction that visits me with screaming agony. But don't worry. Can't. It's just... It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. It's just something I have to live with. You can trust me on that.
my way. I have something to ask.
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid. Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and... This quaint... Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired go on, but it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better? A devil. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? Oh, a mere trifle. A rhetorical question, of course. It's worth very little. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you try to cure yourself, shop around, and when hope has been hope. Such a tease. By all means, bite the hand that feeds all those pretty little symptoms, sundering. One might say, I'll be there when it...
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil.
Believe me, that was a devil's... Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk... I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his...
Let me play the devil's advocate. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with... I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us...
Fact 1. Fact 2. A devil.
Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple... So, we say for now...
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down... Go ahead. I'm listening. Let's see. I hail from water. I have a cat, a library, and there. Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
This devil. You saw the red dragons. Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take Githyanki knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. Vlakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my... I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. They are gifts to my queen from the goddess Tiamat herself. They reside... Do not pity them. They reap great riches from their son. Dragon's blood flows in you, does it not? We shall know in time. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy, to penetrate the hells. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. Speak. I understand much more to the point. It is imperative we locate a Crèche. You do well to observe more and yes, in great detail. Then you start to hallucinate. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split. All skin will turn to gold. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions... We must find my kind and be rid of the... The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. I'm not about to throw my soul away. He's playing with... He reminds me of... Well, someone... You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be. Oh, can we? Because you've got it all thick. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course, you know why we're interesting enough that a devil... We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on... Need something? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck. I knew I liked you. Raphael was his name, right? I'm not playing. Glad you're not either. The year? 10 year. The place? I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zara. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. But 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. I'll mete out the best ones, bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Guy named Gortash. Politician. I guess I was naive to think Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Oh, man. Lucky you. My family home's long gone, but I'll show you my favorite chow.
Hey, soldier. Gives me energy. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, agonizing. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug. Oh well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
Bloody hells. Literally. No matter. Now, as for this he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing you somehow. About Raphael.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful, not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I've made you doubt yourself. Sorry. Let's take time to think about it. Some food and rest. Things will be clear then. Or isn't it terrible when someone causes you to doubt yourself? Good, you got there eventually. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. When actual pain comes, there were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Cunning people. Private. And very... See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. You could say that. And yes, I still have it. Because it just is. Trust breeds candor. So for now, that's not the sort of thing I can just tell anyone. Let's see if we can build up some trust first. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, there's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. You're not the kind of company I'd keep with. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point. I don't know what you mean.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my service. Be assured, it is not by choice. A mending of the... Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will... Indeed. glorious one, I riddle thee not. Beyond mortal realms there doth exist. They bear great discon. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can most willingly, forsooth. Their passions done very well.
Better not be cursed.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight with the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
I should speak up.
I had the strangest dream last night. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of thing? Did you actually want something? Or are you just here to spoil my fun? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. In that case, I'd be...
What path lies before me?
Apologies. She told me she was watching an uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Very curious. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to... Nothing wrong with maintaining it. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of... I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Back in the thick of things at last.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Damn. I was hoping this dream It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise.
open up.
Something the matter? I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Lead the way then.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came. Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an demons, on the other hand, every demon is sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvement. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Best be on my way.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. We must go there at once. Very well. But if we stray too far, that our chance...
friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been... Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive? All business? Inside that temple is a Kreš. The ґітьянкі. But I'm not here to... The Society of Brilliance. Task I have been less than successful.
Steal one of Gith's own.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg. I suppose there is a reason I'm asking...
What? Surrender an egg and I will...
Very well. Here's the... I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. Very well. But I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through boards. are we? Very well, then.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yes, let's. Can't give up now. That's not going to work. Oh, that was tough. This can't have been used in a while. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Can't slow down. I'll give it a shot.
A long way to go still. Got to press on.
Looking ahead. Should mind my step.
That's it. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If it's about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now!
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the Creš on high alert.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing. Let's see what this does.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Tread lightly.
eager for battle.
Let's see what we have here. No time to waste. That might be worth a look.
Keep your distance, darling.
State your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected! A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. To the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia watches you.
Interesting.
Word of food for gay spies. You know better.
Don't linger.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The searchers that would be punished severely in Kinnear.
Place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
We should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
Blood? Rust? Scar? Is there no odious substance? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine. On your way, then.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the... We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us
Find the astral prison, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chirai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Forum.
Let's move. What's up for discussion?
An istik in my Crèche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon? Don't tell her anything. It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script, stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Shema Zala Vlakith. Give it to me! No! No! Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end. Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? It appears you have been chosen, Istik. You are lucky. It is not for me to question why. Go, seek the Inquisitor below, and take the cursed thing with you. The Inquisitor awaits. Follow the corridor.
If not over, then through.
So, you and Dad. Seems tame.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
This imposing portrait depicts
Blacketh herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the vandal myself.
Just as you find your flow, you slip. Perhaps you should leave before someone notices.
Aim, breathe, and...
That vessel contains a parasite. You should take it.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the istic with you speak. And I will decide what respect you're owed. Laser, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work.
We carry Geich tadpoles and have done so for countless days.
You are infected, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured. The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even ґітьянкі rarely experiences Zaithisk. You are very lucky, Istik.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pock.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums.
Stand aside. My time has come. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering. You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. The Zaith's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts.
Yes, child, speak the Talaket. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure? You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will...
Jamar, Zala, Blackith, call to your queen!
My queen! Hear me!
So, we're just gonna stand here and let it kill her? Is that the plan?
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish. Is laid bare among those that came before. Her thoughts are turned to silver thread and relayed to the astral sea. The voices of the dead cry out as one. The Zaithis collects memories from the infected and executes them. It is not for curing. It's for killing.
What madness is this? The Zaithis nearly destroyed me! I am githyanki! I will not be gay!
My life's work gone! And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
The Zaithisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
Parasite. Take it. It might be useful. This one is a truth you can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You are not ready.
I've been thinking. Nothing big or terrible. Just a small little detail about me. It's just that I happen to be a vampire. And by rights, I should be cinders, blowing in the wind. But something's protecting me. The same something that's kept us from turning into mind flayers, no doubt. But that's neither here nor there. What matters is everything's out in the open now. Because we trust each other. Exactly. I knew I could rely on you. Just like you can rely on me. Now, was there anything else? Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Perhaps I still am. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
I kept to my faith. The gods still tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come. Thank you. Happy? Good. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.
Don't touch me. Hardly a challenge.
Swift and lethal.
Won't work.
This way.
Have to keep going.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Be cautious.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore, I was not expecting the Istik. What brings you to my hatchery? Almost all of the eggs in his clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling, I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. That is for me to decide. Time for you to leave, I think, Istik. And do not touch the egg. Don't you want to fight with your brothers and sisters?
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the Crèche.
Do as I do. The Inquisitor shall tolerate only the utmost respect.
I'm more worried about this Inquisitor. Do you really think he'll help us?
It's never been that simple before. Don't know why it would be now. Something's on my mind.
My Ardent spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing cake slave vessel.
Try. Blacketh's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. It must not have been easy to escape. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
The Geik are about to execute their grand design and you seek to bargain. Tahakva. The weapon. Now. I do not know what base, naive entities you have made deals with before. Nor do I care. But I will humor your greed for a moment. What would you ask of an Inquisitor?
you would lay claim to our hard-won treasures. A fool's request, denied. Give me the weapon. Now.
Don't give it to him.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand. Say this. I hate that you speak the truth. Choose. Your path is mine to follow. Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetasith!
Was potent. We are impressed.
My queen. Skathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child, my laser. Erlon of Kalia speaks most highly. You seek purity. Istic, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend? Your utility is proven. A test, then. That weapon...
I will cleanse it for you, my queen.
They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the Astral Prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies, and ascend!
My queen, an honor gained, a burden borne. Choose, but know that...
Not merely great, Laser. Eternal. Use the Planecasters. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out, if you... You will not leave this room until it is done.
Barnazin, our Do not leave this room except to enter the...
Something good here, I hope.
Don't do it!
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. Timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home. So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us. I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the gĩtьянкі, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, You've come here to murder me. Very well. What do you want to know? Blackith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning. It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your ģītьянкі companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. Vlaakith is lying to the ģītьянкі. They believe she knows how their beloved mother Gith defeated the Mind Flayer Empire. But she does not. If the Illithids would ever rise to power again, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. A logical question. But you're not ready for the answer. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Blackith's wrath. The entire Crèche stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy? Blackith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance. Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon! You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet. Silence! I must think.
Sentries! Intruder spotted.
Worth a rummage? Onward, ever onward. Better fetch that. Might as well take a look.
Master Saurian, give me so much as I hungry. I'll try to stick through.
work to do.
Githyanki egg. At least you can see a vague outline of something in it.
Never a dull moment.
How did you get the egg? Should be fast, not to a warrior. Yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child, you keep it close. Perhaps in argument, don't you dare is that lunatic woman prowling and hunting up.
My faith will guide me.
I think this is it.
No time to waste. With my name. Let's see what they said.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured, it is not by choice. There are many answers to that question. None are important.
There is a ray of divine energy indeed.
Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well hunted. I recollect keeping my it's I do and ask I strike thy name.
lies ahead.
How about this?
Always sharp. No time to waste.
Over here.
Alive. So that's progress. Breathe deep and move.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ghiênкі, slowly, painfully, scout, elder, exiles, lost everything. Road to Baldur's Gate took me new path. I found my monastery, the rock. Decided to.
The spell's power wanes. You can.
It's like my mind to talk.
Take note of how much time you waste trawling through portals. Are we? Very well.
What was hiding here?
As in short, swift action? What you'll use, yeah, no need to get out of humor. So, where's the egg? Well, I would advise you work on it in the... I trust that an early payment has ensured swift act very well. But I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through portals. Happy, are we? Very well, then.
Let's see.
As lucky sent you to slay me with your own blade.
I've not come to kill you, lay down.
Don't just trust him.
My blade rests. Mother gift
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the within it lies the seed.
Blackest demise. Skageth. I should run you through for suggesting it.
A fool stumbles without cause. The hero. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of moth. The prism's tenant can put an end. I've sought their freedom for eons. Instead, you are granted the opportunity. All that remains is the key that unchains them. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in exile. Together we will bring...
I am no slave to Kiltrack. The undying is my freedom.
Lies, Lazel. Every last one. The Zeta does not purify. It extracts memory and kills the infected.
Madness. You fly. I will hear more of it. I serve like it the whole of my life. I will meet you at Baldur's Gate.
I see Talakmi here in you. Take this. It is the Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanet will stop where I could go. Like its gaze pierces the season sky. Keep the astral prison close. Let no one take it from you now. Out of Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting this place out.
Forsake one prophet if God speaks true. She has sinned against me. Then, when the Githrakim come for you, they would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. Ascension is a young githyanki. Long ago, the Gaelic enslaved my... From the day of our hatching, then we speak the right. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for... I never thought Vlaakith a tyrant or a warrior, but if Voss is right, then I am every githyanki is a slave to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Yes. We'll give Catherine Voss Teresa's caress. Liz Clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I learned of Creshes that harbored a ґітьянкі. The queen assigns when and where the ґітьянкі pass their eggs in the material. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that eggs hatch at once.
Don't waste a step.
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
No hope of clearing this with a shovel.
Such a pretty name for such a...
Could you not stare so blatantly at my neck when you say that, please?
I do keep going down.
Something's waiting in my head.
Something within you stirs in response. Something stirs within you.
Ignore it. Deny it. It is nothing but a
Nonsense. Any power freely given power will...
So it's only valuable if we understand it. And we don't. Not yet, at least. That's sensible.
Careful, I might.
No time to dally.
These things have stayed interesting.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Well, Voss out to show for himself when we catch up. His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. But I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make back in the thick of things that are.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of prison free? This is all very, I know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Now we're talking.
Leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Cooking.
I overruled your taste.